Hi guys. We all know that The Lost Boys is one of the most exceptional supernatural horror movies of all time. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of The Lost Boys like never before. We'll have the entire cast of then and now, and I will be revealing all the juicy details about the original names of the characters and how the actors have changed since then. Okay, let's see it together. Jason Patric was born on June 17, 1966, in New York City, in the borough of Queens. He played the character Michael in the movie when he was 21 years old in 1987. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 57.
Sorry about that. No hard feelings, huh?
Begs of my fame that I can. I certainly will. This was my idea of trying, and it worked. For 2 years, there were no pictures of Gus or me.
Kiefer Sutherland was born on December 21, 1966, at St. Mary's Hospital in the Paddington district of London, England. He played the character David in the movie when he was 21 years old in 1987. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 56.
And I got into the produce that I was using for food, and I thought, well, I've seen a couple documentaries, and maybe I'd like to actually try.
Jamie Gertz was born on October 28, 1965, in Chicago, Illinois. She played the character Star in the movie when she was 22 years old in 1987. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 57.
You know what? I'm pretty fortunate. I scooped ice cream, and then when I was 16, I did square pegs. So I've always acted.
Corey Feldman was born on July 16, 1971, in Reseda, California. He played the character Edgar Frog in the movie when he was 16 years old in 1987. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 51.
We're dedicated to a higher purpose. We're fighters for truth, justice, and the American way.
Real thing. I don't know what the thing is, but it's a thing, and it lives. So I thought it was real until I then looked underneath the floorboard, and there was like 11 guys.
Edward Herman was born on July 21, 1943, in Washington, D.C. He played the character Max in the movie when he was 44 years old in 1987. Sadly, on December 31, 2014, Herman died from brain cancer at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in Manhattan, New York City, at the age of 71.
No, it's not cheese, it's garlic.
But you hate garlic, don't you?
No, I like garlic. It's just a little much.
I was working for the government, and we were from the Midwest, and he'd moved up to Michigan in 1940, and war came, and he moved to Washington to work.
Barnard Hughes was born on July 16, 1915, in Bedford Hills, New York. He played the character Grandpa in the movie when he was 72 years old in 1987. On July 11, 2006, Hughes died of natural causes in New York City, New York, at the age of 90.
Sometimes your dress label is curled up just a little like that. Now you'll be tempted to tear it off. Don't. You only wind up ripping the cover, and I don't like that.
The best thing that ever happened to me. I was doing a musical on Broadway for David Merritt, How Now Dow Jones. And I was playing
Diane Weist was born on March 28, 1948, in Kansas City, Missouri. She played the character Lucy in the movie when she was 39 years old in 1987. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 75.
Garlic, how did that happen? Here, quick, drink some water. Whoa! Sam, what's the matter with you?
Well, I love the, it's a hard moment, but I sort of keep it, I remember it.
Jameson Newlander was born on April 2, 1970, in New York City, New York. He played the character Alan Frog in the movie when he was 17 years old in 1987. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 53.
Bible manual. There's a number on the back. And pray. You never need to call us.
I'll pray. I never need to
Great
call.
time on screen and
it's meaningful to them, and they're showing it to their kids, and their kids are showing it to their kids, and so it's just really exciting.
Corey Haim was born on December 23, 1971 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He played the character Sam in the movie when he was 16 years old in 1987. Sadly, on March 10, 2010, Haim died of diffuse alveolar damage and pneumonia, together with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy and coronary arteriosclerosis in Burbank, California, at the age of 38.
Number on the back. And pray that you never need to call us.
I'll pray I never need to call you.
Sure. It's really nice, man. I just ran into she came to my birthday party once, and we're licensed to drive from here. Debbie's here, Debbie Gibson.
Brooke McCarter was born on April 22, 1963, in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. He played the character Paul in the movie when he was 24 years old in 1987. Sadly, on December 22, 2015, McCarter died from the genetic liver disorder, alpha-1 antitrypsin deficiency, in Tampa, Florida, at the age of 52.
You're next! Garlic don't work, boys! I only wanted to...
They threw on you, or was it like
That's a great question, actually. These guys were tougher to fight than the dog. They couldn't get the dog to jump.
Billy Wirth was born on June 23, 1962, in New York City, New York. He played the character Dwayne in the movie when he was 25 years old in 1987. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 61.
Santa Cruz and just, seeing that whole vibe of the, hippie culture on the boardwalk and just...
Alex Winter was born on July 17, 1965 in London, England. He played the character Marco in the movie when he was 22 years old in 1987. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 57.
Bigger than anything I've experienced. It was a small part, so I didn't think I was going to be famous off of that role. I didn't have any idea the film was going to have the legs that it's had.
Chance Michael Corbett was born on June 20th, 1976 in Ohio. He played the character Laddie in the movie when he was 11 years old in 1987. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 47.
Also, John Saxon will be leaving in half an hour. John Saxon's going to be around for 30 minutes.
I really didn't pay any mind. There were some things that would happen.
Kelly Jo Minter was born on July 14, 1966 in Trenton, New Jersey. She played the character Maria in the movie when she was 21 years old in 1987. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 56.
And if I can help somebody through my story, I'm glad to tell it.
I love it, and I appreciate it. And
Timmy Capella was born on May 3, 1955 in Harrison, New York. He played the character Beach Concert Star in the movie when he was 32 years old in 1987. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 68.
With a vampire movie. Luckiest thing that ever happened to me. He said, "You want to do it?" I said, "Fine." I went in 5...
Before we wrap up this journey through the world of the movie The Lost Boys, I want to hear from you. Who is your favorite character from the movie? What's this thing that they have that it's so appealing to you? Share your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you're always the first to know when new content is released. Your support and engagement mean the world to me. Thank you for joining me on this journey down memory lane.